Why, hello everybody. We're back again today, another burger review. We're bringing this series back here. We wanted to do this again. Meanwhile, like, the camera's set up and it's really low and I'm like 6 feet tall. My guest today isn't, so I'm gonna be like out of the frame. He's gonna be in the frame.
I fit nicely.
Fits nicely. So we got this idea. It was inspired on our podcast, Good Neighbor Podcast. Check it out, link in the description below. We've been having a lot of fun with it, 3 episodes in so far, but this is Ryan, my co-host.
What's going on?
And we're going to do this thing. So on our podcast, we talked about different burgers and stuff because we are bringing this series back on the channel. I'm going to be going all over the place this summer doing some burger reviews. And we were talking about the prime time 3 big gas station chains here in Western Pennsylvania. We have 2 of them here today. So
GetGo and Sheetz.
GetGo and Sheetz. We're going to be doing GetGo and Sheetz. We stopped at Sheetz first, so we're going to knock out the 2 biggest gas station burgers right now, GetGo, Sheetz. We're still going to rank them on our rating system, but we're going to put them against each other.
Which one's better?
Which one's better?
Disclaimer, same toppings on all the burgers. We got bacon cheeseburger, lettuce, tomato, mayo. Keep it standard across the board. Keep it standard. That's what we've done since day one, so we kind of got to roll with the lettuce, tomato, mayo, cheese, that sort of deal. So here it is. I guess we can get a bite. Get it.
So one thing I'm going to say is, you know, first impressions, we got to talk about the sandwich a little bit. We got like a really cheap bun compared to how I feel like GetGo's is going to be.
I don't get GetGo burgers a lot. I don't get a lot of
I don't either, but I just feel like Sheetz, all the product's going to be a little bit cheaper. That's my first impression. Side note, you know, the cheese isn't melted. That's going to affect the score a little bit. Toppings are room temperature, so I feel like you're going to get more flavor out of it.
Yeah, I
don't know.
I think it's going to be good. I'm going.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. So we'll take a bite here. Think about it a little bit. The whole name of the game, rate it 1 through 10, and then we're gonna.
Can I throw in decimals like a 2.5?
Yeah. You can be really specific. So here we go. Sheetz bacon cheeseburger. Here we go.
It's a good burger.
It's not bad, right?
I think it's a solid gas station. You gotta think gas station burger.
This is on the burger review scale. From a gas station burger, key takeaways, you know, it is a cheaper bun. The burger doesn't really have a burger flavor to it, though, when you really think about it.
I kind of see what you mean.
Really dry patty.
I don't think it's that dry.
Really dry patty. Cheap lettuce. So, like, taking it all into account.
Lettuce.
No, I disagree, though. You have, like, premier, like, quality lettuce, and then you have, like, the iceberg lettuce that would be on.
It's gas station lettuce.
Okay, exactly. So I'll let you go first. 1 through 10. What do you got this?
All right, I'll break it down a little bit.
Yeah, you got to break it down.
Solid burger. I mean, you know, would I get this at, you know, a restaurant? I'd be a little disappointed, I think.
Very.
Being that it is February, you don't get ripe tomatoes. My tomato is not quite ripe, but I feel like that's standard anywhere you go. That, like, you got to account for that this time of year. You're just not going to get ripe tomatoes. All in all, I think it's a pretty solid burger. You know, I'm never going to be unhappy if I get this. So, let's go with 7.2.
7.2?
I think it's...
Holy smokes.
I think it's a good burger.
So, I honestly think it tastes horrible. Like, it's definitely, like, something to, like, fill your belly up, but that's about it, man. So, for me...
Maybe I want to back off at 7.2 a little bit.
I would back
like
off.
Maybe like a 6.8.
Because I compare it to, like, okay, we did stop at Sheetz, hypothetically, to get a burger, but there's so many other options out there.
That's the thing. I'm putting it on, like, a normal burger.
Right.
I'm not going wide. Let me bump it down like a 6.8.
Okay, 6.8's fine, because I was going to be, like, 5.4. Because it's, like, on the verge of I would never stop here and get one.
Wow.
That's where I'm at with it, so...
Wow.
I guess we'll start there. So we got to, like, take mental note of that burger because we're stopping somewhere else. So that's what we're getting for Sheetz here. All right, y'all. We're back.
Yes, sir.
We made it to GetGo. Very nice establishment here right down the road from Sheetz. Competitor, how do they rank up in the burger category, I guess? So All right, first impressions. We cut it in half because, you know, our budget's really low here at Appalachian Outlaws LLC today. But first impressions, it's
a nice looking burger.
Yeah, we got a nice brioche bun. The patty looks like a real burger. The lettuce is higher quality no matter what they say, there's different quality of lettuce.
It looks the same.
The tomato definitely is killer.
It looks just as unripe.
Right, and one thing I definitely would like to add is the cheese is melted.
Okay, I will throw in here, you know, I definitely like the brioche bun having here. Okay, but this burger did cost a little more.
It did. It was like, what, another $2 more?
Yeah, something like that.
$2 more. So you get what you pay for it, too. I mean, the $2 difference, there's your better cheese, better patty, and better bun.
You can look as good as you want, but how's it going to taste?
How's it going to taste? Here we go.
Let's find out. I don't know. There's some things I like better. There's some things I don't.
So the bun quality is better. All the toppings are better. But I don't know.
I don't think the lettuce isn't as crispy. I like a nice, you know, a little crisp to my lettuce.
The lettuce has a very like moist texture to it.
Which
I know some people don't like that word, but
I like a little crunch when I hit the lettuce. Just a little bit. Right. I'm not getting any of that.
The bun's good though. Like, I think that really hits it off a little bit. The tomato tastes better.
The tomato's a little better.
The mayonnaise is
the bun is
more extreme.
Obviously better because Sheetz doesn't have the brioche option.
Right.
Brioche bun's going to top a regular bun any day.
And then the burger patty itself, super dry.
It is a drier burger.
It almost tastes like beef jerky.
I can kind of agree to that. Like, it's not terribly dry, but
yeah,
it does look a little dark.
Right.
Might be a little
like
overcooked.
It's definitely a frozen patty. I mean, that's what you get. This is so tough because, like, if I just did these, like, if I didn't do these back to back, I could make a really easy score. But now I'm thinking, like, with Sheetz, I just ranked it 5.4. This one, it like isn't any worse, but it's not any better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it has its strong suits. Oh, I thought I looked at the bun. There was mold on it. Okay, never mind. That wouldn't have been good.
Insta zero.
But
right, I think I got a number.
Okay, go ahead. I'll think about it.
Not done yet. But 6.4. I think 6.4 is a good number. I don't think it's as good overall as the Sheetz burger. Especially when you think about the fact that we paid $2 more for this burger. You know, I think a lot of that, like, yeah, you get a higher quality bun. The meat, I don't think is as good.
The meat kills it.
The bacon, I don't think is as good either. The cheese is melted. I do like that.
The bacon's like instant bacon. Like,
yeah, you can tell.
Good.
You can tell. Yeah, 6.4. I'm gonna in this one. I'm gonna have to take the Sheetz burger on top.
So for me, they're equally as good and they're equally as bad.
It's a gas station burger.
So I did Sheetz 5.4. I would put this one at like 5.2. It's just a little bit worse. And it's decent. Like, if I had to stop in and get food at either of these places, then, I mean, it would fill your belly up. But if I'm specifically going to like a fast food chain or somewhere that I can get a quick bite to eat and I want a burger, I'm probably passing both these places up.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I would say so. I mean, there's definitely the convenience factor, and the fact that, like, when you hit up a gas station, you can get a lot more drinks, you can get snacks, all that stuff. I don't think you go to a gas station necessarily for a burger.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a gas station.
Right.
But
if you were traveling, this is the only thing you had. I mean, it would be okay.
I think it's good enough that, like, every now and then you'd be like, I'm going to get a burger from Sheetz.
Right.
You know, I don't think I'd get a burger from GetGo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the same point. Like, if I wanted a burger, I would go, and like we have right now, there's the two options, not far away from each other. We're literally not even probably a half a mile away from Sheetz.
I can see it.
We can literally see it from here. I would probably go to Sheetz first.
I definitely would.
Just because it has more of a fast food vibe. Like, I feel like GetGo uses like different ingredients, like the brioche bun, the different bacon, that sort of thing, to try to make it like better than what it should be.
The bun was the only thing that was better, besides cheese being melted.
Dude, there's literally a drag race
There is a race going on right now.
Oh, Mitsubishi edged them out.
Wow.
Just a fart can going out through there. Holy crap, bro.
That was great.
So that's going to do it, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was the new edition Outlaw Burger
Sheetz
review.
taking the dub.
We had Ryan on this episode. We're going to be getting a bunch of different guests on here this season for this show. Going to be trying a bunch of different places. We did a lot of chain stuff so far, but I want to get into like the mom and pop style restaurants.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
But I don't want to do it in this town because I'll probably get hazed and thrown out.
I think you got to hit up like Wahlburger.
Right, like those kind of restaurants for sure. Because we did literally everybody but Wendy's and McDonald's. That's the last two like chain places around here. So we got to get into the good stuff now. So all right, guys.
Thanks for having me on.